it was partition of Ukraine. That all this kind of the Russian-speaking territory, which Putin claims a new Russia, has to be annexed by if Ukraine would continue to move toward the West. And actually, look, only there was real discussion. What mean by the West? Is this NATO only or NATO and the European Union? So finally, the decision was European Union as well. So this was kind of the condition. So if Ukraine would continue to move in this direction, military aggression would follow. That would result in the annexation of the Russian-speaking territories from Odessa to Kharkiv. The plan implied that Ukraine has to take control over all the Black Sea shore and the industrial heart of Ukraine, which is Dnipro and Kharkiv. So again, Donbass was not featuring in this plan. Crimea, without a doubt, but Donbass was featuring Black Sea shore. And the other point, second, that Putin was not really interested in Western Ukraine because he believes it's too toxic. He don't repeat the mistake of Stalin, who annexed this territory after the Second World, and this brought problems for the Soviet Union. So he wanted that this region would be re-annexed by Poland. And to that effect, he has a talk with that time Prime Minister Tusk and the Minister of the Foreign Affairs, Sikorsky. And Sikorsky revealed this plan. And they brought a great scandal, and then he just denounced it. But then you probably remember Edward Lucas, editor of The Economist. He says that this is the plan exists. It's not kind of secret because many diplomats know about this plan. It's he published in 2010. And also the kind of things, actually, he was not in Western Ukraine. What would be left to Ukraine would be kind of agrarian core, central Ukraine, the center of Kyiv. Some kind of another version of Belarus or Georgia, with the regime that would be loyal toward Moscow. And this was the plan. Again, partition Ukraine. Again, nobody really believed because it looks too fantastic. But the reason I know it because I work with this Alexander Litvinenko. He sounds familiar like the Alexander Litvinenko, which was poisoned by Putin, which is another Alexander Litvinenko, who was one of the leading experts. He was then after beginning of the war, he was himself appointed as a head of the advisory council of Zelensky. So I was at that time working in the think tank during Maidan of Poroshenko think tanks, and I worked with him.